So growing up, did comics play a part in your life?
Oh yeah. I grew up with like not a ton of money. My mother would send me and my little brother to like the corner store, and whatever we didn't have to spend on like the soda or eggs that we were picking up, we were allowed to spend that like on candy or anything.
Yeah.
So we could get a comic, but it was always so much that we had to agree on which comic. So I started reading Fantastic Four with my brother because it was the only comic I could find at this like little corner store that had a woman on the cover. Everything else was all men. That was the first comic that I read was like Fantastic Four for a couple of years.
You know, it's ironic that her name is the Invisible Woman.
Yeah. It was She-Hulk was in there.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay, that's awesome.
that brief period when She-Hulk was in there was when I started reading.
Okay.
And then, when she left, I was like, what's happening?
And everybody else is like, kid, you don't even know.
And I'm still like, wait, who's this Mr. Fantastic? Ant-Man is in the Fantastic Four. I'm pretty sure.
No, that's so true. So the fandom started at a really young age, right?
Yep.
And then what made you, like, how did you get into actually, like, working in terms of, like, distributing comics? Or, like, was there anything in your life about a community around comics that you had growing up? Or was that something that you had to build afterwards?
Well, I'm kind of, I don't know, I function a little bit on spite.
Okay.
And I was trying to finish a comic collection out when I was like late teens, going store to store, and everybody would talk to the guy I was with who was driving, and not to me. And so at that point, I'm just like, I'm going to get a job at a comic store. I'm getting a job at a comic store, and I'm not going to be a jerk.